Here's some stuff, Coober Pedy, around about 10-12mm stuff. So what I'll do is just rub a couple to show you what I get out of this kind of material, even though you think it looks like nothing. Maybe I'll get nothing out of it if I can get the water coming on that doesn't spray me. A little bit of crystal. Don't know why I'm using two hands, probably because I've never looked for a phone doing this. So it's kind of in the way. I just take the crap off first. There's no point being left with that crap on the bottom. Okay, a little bit on the bottom if it's getting set, as long as it isn't detrimental to the stone. This is my bottom I'm sorting out right now, and it looks like there's a little crack there, so zero tolerance, just take it out nice and gently. I'm using about 300 wheel lift, but I've got it going slow. I have it going slow. On these bars on this kind of Coober Pedy, you can't get a great dome on it because the bars stop and start again, so don't be greedy. Remember what you're paying for this stuff. A little bit more of a clean up on the bottom because I use super glue, and therefore I do the stick. I do the setting edge when it's on the stick. And there's about a carat Coober Pedy crystal. Finished it off on the stick. Bottom's ready to go on. A little tiny bit there, looking like it might still be a touch of that crack, so that's that sorted. So there's one. Depending on how you value stones, little $25-30 stone there in my world. Yeah, in my world. What's this one? Got a bit of white. Goes a bit thin, but we'll see. With this kind of, where you can see skin on both sides, I'll just go around the edge quickly. Get rid of those kind of pointy bits that are never gonna be used anyway. So then the outside's kind of clear. Depending on the piece, I'll try and put a little bit of a bottom on it, and if I decide that's the bottom. I think that should be the bottom. Then take down the top a little bit, but not totally down on the face. Leave yourself some edges to take off so you can leave angles to get in. With the wheels, I use 8-inch wheels, so it's a far bigger circumference than a 6-inch wheel. I'm not expecting anything special here, but look. There's some colour under there, but nothing amazing. Going a little piece of cheap jewellery once it's polished up, but very milky white. That's another one. What else we got here? Some strange bits, thinner bits. This one's straightforward, just clean off the muck. See what you're left with. Again, get them sharp edges off, because all they're going to do is cause you problems. And in some cases they're hiding the start of a crack. In glass we call it a vent. There's nothing wrong with the glass, it's just that if there's a little crack in the edge of the glass and you don't cut it out or grind it out, you're going to end up with a cut that runs very similar to opal glass. So get that out and it can't go anywhere. You killed it, kind of thing. A bit lumpy on top. Somebody asked me to do a video like this just to show how you do the lower grade stuff. Little stone, bit of kind of vertically bar, if you ask me. What's this? It's a thin bar. And the angle of it is not good, but maybe for some inlay or something. Let's have a look. It's got a bar going round. It's got 2 bars. That one there's sat on top. Colour on there, but it's looking a bit, to be honest, a little bit dodgy. The potch, a little bit speckly. Not every piece is going to be a winner. Very thin piece, it'll be better for inlay, etc. Got a dark piece there, dark base, just needs a tickle, see what's on top. Blue crystal. Blue crystal, get the back off, looks more like meant to be this piece. It's possible, you buy parcels, sometimes I get parcels, they've got bouldering. Not lots, but the odd bit. I guess when you're buying off some of these sellers at the Ridge and that, they deal with all sorts sometimes. Little stone. See what that is, it's very white, I'd be surprised if it pops at all. Yeah, that one's not working out. But if I was to show you a parcel and everything worked out, then I guess I'd be a liar. Right, this one's got a nice little bit of colour play in there, so let's just an awkward shape. But still big enough to get a pointer. Take off the edges. Nice little stone, little tiny ring stone. Probably make when it's finished, I don't know, 0.6, 0.5, 0.6. Cut properly. $50 stone. In my world. Could zoom in closer, but I use the 300 just to get the rough shape, and like I say, the bottom. So as long as it can go on the stick, which this can, then I'll shape it when I cut it. A little bit of sand there, but that will come out. So I hope that gives you an idea. Another piece there, I don't know if that's cracky or not. See, with that kind of ginger stuff in the face, you have to be careful. It's a strange looking piece. So the colours up there, colours up there. So look. I'm not pressing hard when I'm doing this. Might look like I am, but I'm not. If I'm getting the back off, the crap off the back, yeah, a little bit harder, but now with these, get your bottom done, because if it's not stable, there's a chance it'll run. Once you've done that, it's sound. You ain't got a problem. Doing the edge that. No point rolling it because you're taking the face off. So take the side off and give it a tickle. That'll make a nice little stone. Probably about a carat. Yeah. So it's always worth checking them. Don't just pass, even though I've passed on a few for the purpose of this quick video. But check them out. That'll cut a little stone, carat. Cut properly. That's nice. Anyway, cheers.